What's up, everybody? It's CHIGGA again, and I'm here with another video. Number one, I've been doing so much research, being so young and the whole young and retired movement. And I just want to, number one, say thank you to those people who have helped me up to this point. And that even includes people that haven't even physically been there to help me, in Wake Up Now and help my team, but the ones who trained me. My main goal here is to just explain to you that, hard work is hard work. You know what I mean? There's not really many people that know the essence of that. But, you have to want something bad enough. You have to just make that change. I feel that so many of us don't value life in general. So many of us don't value life in general. We are so accustomed to getting up every morning, looking at the tragedies around us and still somehow in our head thinking that could never happen. Or what is the chances of that happening to me? Or what is the chances that I'm really not going to wake up tomorrow? Because I wake up every day. I've woken up for the last 365 days of the year. So I'm cool with the job that I work. I'm cool with struggling. People are attracted to not having enough or barely having enough or barely making it. And then they say, well, how could I possibly attract? You know what I mean? Who would want to be attracted to that? But what you think and who you are today is why you are where you are today. And if you have people around you that are just working minimum wage jobs and they're not making any money, you know what I mean? You're going to don't half of you realize that it felt like just yesterday you were in elementary school, or just yesterday you were graduating college, or just yesterday you were a freshman in high school, and just today you're done with college. Just today you're actually looking for a career. Some of you are actually still in college and in school, but for the most part, time flies. You're here. You're watching this video. You're able to get on your computer. You're able to feel, touch, taste, smell all of these senses that you have. Why waste your life struggling? Why waste it struggling? Why not give it a try? Why not join a company that could possibly, what do you have to lose? And I think that people are so accustomed to struggling that they don't even realize that the reason why people are rich and the rich are rich is because, number one, they invested in things they thought would work for them. Whether they worked or not, you still have to have that investment mentality. You have to have that win-win mentality. And some people think having a win-win mentality means that you win-win all of the time, when honestly, having a win-win mentality actually means you're going to lose quite a lot in the process of getting to wherever you're going. You already are spending, there's only 24 hours in a day. If you're working part-time or full-time, you're still wasting anywhere from 4 to 8, sometimes even more hours in your day. And then you get home, you eat. If you have kids, you feed them. If you have schoolwork, you do it. Where in the hell do you have time to think about any type of dream in there? You actually still do, but sarcastically speaking, where in the hell do you have the energy physically? Because we're human. So, where do you have the energy to actually do anything else? Because you're actually wasting so much of your time trying to survive in a company where more than likely you're just another person. You can be replaced at any time. You can be replaced at any moment. It's nothing special about you. Although they may make you feel that way, there are so many other candidates that are waiting to take your spot like a pack of wolves. They're waiting for you to fall. They're waiting for you to get suspended. They're waiting for you to get fired because they're sitting at their homes waiting to give their lives away too. It's like they're standing in line to sell their souls to these Fortune 500 companies that are, you're working for $7.25, $8, maybe $10 an hour. I mean, just think about the essence of that. My beautiful life. My life, the life that I was given, the life that I have, is only worth $10 an hour? I'm only worth $10 an hour. And that's if I got a good job. That's if I'm working a job that actually is paying me. And just sitting here thinking about this, it's crazy, you guys. It's really crazy. And it's almost to the point where I'm not here to try to, run these type of games or I'm here to educate you on the more of the understanding that what in the hell do you have to lose? I'm waiting on you to give me that answer. I'll be waiting until the day I'm no longer able to wait, because there's nothing that you have to lose. There is nothing that you can tell me. There's no good reason why you have to work 2 jobs, sometimes even more, support a family and kids and raise them up to do the same thing. You tell your kids to go to college, you go to college, you become in debt, a shitload of debt. Now that's over your head because of college. And then when you get out of college, you still don't even find a good quality job because that's the only thing that the generation before you learned. Well, go to school, go to school, go to school up until you're in your 20s. If not, if you can, go to school even longer because that's the only way you're going to make it in this industry, in this world. If it's something that you truly love, do it. But if you're just going to school because you just want that one good job when you get out, you're probably wasting your time. It's very far and few between that most people get out of college and get a really good, quality job. 100, 200, some plus $1,000 a year. And then if that, you have to count how many years they've gone. It takes a doctor years before he can get in his profession. And by then I'm looking and thinking to myself, most doctors are old. Most doctors are, they're pretty, for lack of a better word, most doctors are age-wise up there. Just think about it. There's a time and a place for everything. If you're out there and you're watching this and this is your time and you know it's your time, don't put it off another day. There's nothing I can't stand besides people that will know something needs to be done and won't do it or will procrastinate and find every reason not to do it. There will be a team backing you every step of the way. What do you have to lose? What are you actually waiting for? And if you don't have the $100 to join, that's more of the reason why you need to reassess your situation. Because if you don't even have $100, out of all the money in the world, $100 should be the least of your worries. It really should be. But for most people, that's the norm. $100 is a lot. That's a lot of money. I don't have that. But really, $100 is not a lot of money. I need you guys to really flip that mindset around and have that mindset of, I want to make it. A lot of you say you want to be successful. You want to take care of your parents. You want to take care of your grandparents. You want to take care of your siblings. You want them to have the best life possible, but you're raising them up to do the same thing that you were raised to do, and you don't even have a good life. So I'm thinking to myself, how could you possibly want that for your parents, your siblings, or anyone else when you're doing the same thing they did? In order for you to make something different happen, you have to do something different. You have to make that right at that light instead of making the left. Although it may be scary, although you may look over to that corner and not really see much going on. Well, you see much. You got to see where we come now. But although you may look and turn and say, you know what, this is probably one of the hardest things I have to do. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just like, I was there. I was just like, oh, I'm looking for a scam. I'm looking for something wrong with the company because I'm just like, really, there's just not something they're doing. There's just no way because everyone will be doing it. Well, honestly, that's not true. Everyone is not doing it because it's not easy to do it. Everyone's not doing it because, number one, most people don't even give it a time of day because they don't believe it. In the Black community, especially, in the world, if you have money and you're Black, if you have money and you came from the bottom, you did something wrong. Stole it from someone, you scammed someone, you took it for, that does not have anything to do with the simple fact that you worked hard, and that's what people want. In this world, if you're white, you have money. If you're white, you did it right. Think about the essence of what is really going on here. Think about where you really could be. You're going to leave all of that on the table for what price are you getting? What are you gaining from going to work and clocking in on someone else's time clock, looking at your check every single 2 weeks or week, if that's you, and still not satisfied? And then you look at everyone else and say, oh, how are they driving a BMW? How are they in a Maserati? How are they going to Cancun, New York, New Orleans, LA? How are they able to do all those things and I'm not? Then you start to overextend your life. I need to what? Get another job. Wrong. You don't need to get another job. You need to use your damn head. You need to think like someone who wants to make it. You have to get to the first step first. Don't just go out of town and just snap your fingers and you're there, although I think that would just be amazing, but you have to figure out how to get there. Unless you've already taken that route before, you have to go and do your research, find the best route, whether you're going to MapQuest it, whether you're going to use your iPhone navigation, whatever you're going to do, you have to listen to something or someone who's been there before in order to get on that route to go. Just don't jump. If that's the case, you'll be lost. And think of your life as a road trip. Most of you are lost because you're not allowed. You're talking to everybody at every red light and every gas station. And half of them haven't even been where you're trying to go. They're telling you to go up here, take a left, make a right, turn this way, turn that way. It's going to be down there on the end. And you still are not there because you're listening to people who haven't gotten there yet. So how in the hell are they going to tell you how to get there? Common sense, think about the simple fact of when you're going somewhere, you're either going to, you have to listen to something or someone or some type of information that someone acquired along their journey on how to get there. The people before us have already paved the way. They've already done the hard work. You're Napoleon Hill. You're Bill Gates, okay? You're Will Smith. How many people are telling you to start a business? How many people are telling you to invest your money in things even when you feel? How many people are telling you to take risks? Stop everything you're doing. Get that link. Sign up. Start today. There's no reason that you shouldn't. There's no reason that this is not about guilt. Who cares what your life has been like, what you've been through, what you've done? No one cares. We're talking about right now. If you're ready to make a change right now, I'm all for it. I'm ready to help you. I'm ready to start you over, get you going, get you ready, get you focused mentally. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. You know what I say every time. Make sure you support this video, share this video. And if you're in Wake Up Now right now, if you are thinking about joining Wake Up Now, make the decision. If you're already in Wake Up Now, share this with your team leads. Let everyone know. Share this with your team members. Let everyone know that this is the movement. Wake Up Now is changing lives every single day. And I know you've heard about us. I know you're watching. I know you have many people telling you, asking you, contacting you about joining Wake Up Now. When are you going to do it? You can find me on Instagram at CHIGGA_young. It's going to be in the link below. And if you want to connect with me on Facebook, all you got to do is just send me a friend request. You don't even have to do that. You can message me, whether you're on my team, whether you're not on my team. I'm always here for encouraging words and support for you guys. I love every one of you, every single one of you, even if I don't know you. I wish you guys much success in everything you do in life. And hopefully you'll wake up sooner than later. Hopefully this will get in some type of membrane in your head and just nail you in to just say, you know what, today's the day and I'm going to give it. All right? Talk to you guys later.